Hey, look, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it. Give Jayden Daniels Rookie of the Year right now. I understand it's been 3 games into the season, but give him Rookie of the Year right here, right now. This kid showed out last night against the Cincinnati Bengals. Okay? 38-33. Showed out against them. Cam Taylor-Britt ran his damn mouth and woke up Jayden Daniels and made him look like a beast last night's game. I mean, a complete damn beast. This kid is a stud. He comes out of the college of LSU, the same college that Shaquille O'Neal came out of, the same college that Joe Burrow comes out of, the same college that Jamar Chase comes out of. Need I mind you? This kid is a ultimate stud. He is something that you should not look over, okay? When you got legends talking about you, like Shannon Sharp right now, on First Take, that means you're doing something great. You're doing something so special and great that everyone is putting all eyes on you. Now, the last rookie I can remember that came out and had a white hot season from last season, to me, is C.J. Stroud. Comes out of Ohio State. But Jayden Daniels has a complete game. Legs, arm. Got great IQ of the game. I mean, this kid is definitely going to have a hell of a career in the NFL. He is a player's true player. Please don't wake this guy up like Cam Taylor-Britt did. Please don't wake him up. You wake him up, he's going to ball on you and drop 5 TDs. Hey, that crowd out there in Cincinnati was stunned. They were so stunned that they were like, this kid means business. He isn't coming around to play. He really means business. He's getting the job done out there. And I'm not going to take nothing away from the Cincinnati Bengals. They're 0-3 this season. They have a lot of ground to work up and get straight down to. And Joe Burrow is one hell of a quarterback. But when you look at the future, you're looking at Jayden Daniels, the future of the NFL, the future that the Commanders are blessed with. Washington hasn't felt this good about a QB since RG3, prime RG3, before the injury. They're feeling really good about this kid. And they're all smiles in Washington, D.C. Dan Quinn is feeling good about this kid. The rest of the franchise and the rest of the, front office, they're proud that they selected a true player on and off the field. This guy is going to be an impact player for a long, long time, man. Keep your eyes on this kid, man. And the real question is, can the Commanders win the NFC East? Can they? I don't know. I'm an NFC North guy. I'm a Detroit Lions guy. But I'm not going to sit here and say that Jayden Daniels and the Commanders can't get the job done. They can. They're 2-1 on the season, just like the Philadelphia Eagles. Tisk, tisk. But with all due respect, okay, this Commanders team could really make a run. They could really make a run. And with all due respect, and matter of fact, with all disrespect, this kid is going to have a better career than Caleb Williams. And that's saying something. Caleb Williams might end up being a bust. Everybody had their hopes up for a guy that had 5 turnovers within the past 3 games. And not looking at Jayden Daniels and saying, that guy should have been number 1. In more ways than one, the Commanders have a great offensive line. They have a stellar defense. They have the coaching. They have everything and more to get them as far as they want to go. And it's way too early in the season, as you're saying to me. Chicken Nugget King, it's way too early. Yes, it's way too early in the season. It's 3 games in. But I'm really terrified of what Jayden Daniels can do going forward. And I'm a Lions fan, man. This is coming from me. I am really terrified of what that man can do going forward. This is a kid who's a man among men. And I'm serious. I'm really, really serious. And the more decent he plays, the more he's going to make me become a fan of him. I just don't want him. I don't want him going off on my Lions. I don't want it. I don't want it. That's the last thing I want on my plate is to see Jayden Daniels come to Ford Field and try to damage my team. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want him to have a Michael Jordan moment like how Michael Jordan dropped 60 on the Boston Celtics and come here and dominate. I don't want that. That's the last thing Chicken Nugget King wants on his plate. Because I don't want that guy killing my team. I don't want it. Just like he did the Bengals last night, I don't want it. I don't want it. I just don't need it. I don't want it. I'm pretty much glad like hell that they're not on the schedule right now. Because looking at our schedule, we have different teams. Different teams than Washington. And they could be scary good down the line. They could be really scary good. And that's something that every Lions fan should watch out for. I'm serious. This is a team. Cowboys, they're diddly poo right now. 1-2. New York Giants, they're deadly poo. 1-2. But when you look at those top two teams in the NFC East, even though I farted, and that's like a, shout out to the Cowboys for being, diddly poo. But still, when you look at the top two teams in the East, the Commanders and Eagles, it's a pick your poison. Which one would you rather play in the playoffs? Okay, which one would you rather play? If the playoffs were to be around December, late December, however, if you were to choose to play, pick your poison, which one would you want? The Commanders or Eagles? Me personally, I don't even want the Commanders. I don't. I do not. I do not want the Commanders. Do I think we can beat the Commanders? Hell yes. But I don't want a Commanders team coming into our team arena and balling out crazy and going white hot, entering the second half of the season. I don't want that. That's the last thing that any team would want on their plate, including us. Because if you get to play them in the first round, you're in trouble. If they can keep up this type of gameplay, the way they played last night, they definitely could be a threat to any NFC team, including us. But with that being said, please give Jayden Daniels the, offensive rookie of the year. Please give him that. Please give him that. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel, Chicken Nugget King 313. And give me your thoughts on Jayden Daniels. This kid is just a bona fide stud. And Lions fans, and even myself, we need to be beware. We need to be beware right here, right now. And yes, we got to worry about our division. The Vikings are 3-0. We're sitting right next to them. Second place. We're the defending North champions. And we have to win this division. We have to. We have to. We got to go out there and get back to back. Like right here, right now. The bye week is around the corner. And that's a blessing in disguise for us. And I want us to make sure that we stay focused. Stay focused on winning this division. Stay focused on making an impact within this division and within the conference. Stay focused on it. Don't take your foot off the pedal. Keep going. Keep going. One Pride, Chicken Nugget King out. Take care. Much love to you guys. See you next video.